more 2 Gigas by Mega Man Legends 2. I made that jump. So I saved everybody else's time.
Yeah. Like, we're just cutting around backtracking and grinding and shit. Because, like, you don't need to see that.
We're already at, like, 30-some episodes at this point.
And we lost, like, 4 or 5. And it's just like, Jesus.
Wow, yeah. It would have been even longer if we had actually had those episodes.
Yeah. Like, movies we couldn't stand finishing was what we kind of ended on.
Like, you're invincible. I don't like you.
Oh, Jesus. There's a door.
Oh, that's right. I need to get them to fall into these.
That's weird.
They slide along like, frozen.
Here they come. There you go.
Come at me, bro.
Even if the Reaver bots are defeated, the doors still won't open. So how are we supposed to get them open?
The hell?
There are 3 doors.
Is there something you have to... They're stopping before they get...
Reaver bots.
Can you shoot it out and just go below it? What is...
I think I need to be in front of the holes.
Alright, and then just jump?
Dash to the side.
Or behind you or
and
something?
Dash sword slash to the side.
Alright. But yeah, like... So your movie that you couldn't finish was The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
We talked about Shyamalan for a couple minutes. Mine was the first movie I ever remember, like, consciously turning off and going, this isn't worth an hour of my life force.
Yeah.
Was License to Wed, which is a Robin Williams terrible movie in which he plays a Catholic priest and just tortures a couple for an hour. I don't know how that ends. I assume it ends with them either killing him or converting to Methodism. Like, becoming Methodists, because he's basically just like, I'm a dick and you have to listen to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, no they don't. I realize we shouldn't, like, judge movies for what... Alright. I realize we shouldn't judge movies for what they could be, rather for what they are. But also, like...
Don't be a shitty movie.
Yeah, don't be a shitty movie. If the solution to your problem is the characters just don't have to listen to him.
Right.
And I know there's some contrived reason why they have to, but it's stupid. And the movie is stupid.
Yeah.
I think the other movie I watched that I remember turning off. That worked.
It looks like the Reaver bots regenerate if you leave a room and come back.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I'll need to do that, because one of them committed suicide.
Have you been in that door?
Yeah, that's one it came from. Hopefully not all of them regenerate, and some of them stay in their holes.
Guess we'll find out. Seems to only be one. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. Come on, big guy.
And I've done that with a couple comedies that I realized were just going to be shitting on a character for a stupid reason.
Yeah.
Like, I remember watching like 10 minutes of She's Out of Your League, which was like 2 characters who had chemistry and their friends going, she's too hot for you, you can't date her, as though that's a thing.
Yeah, right.
Which is not a thing I've ever understood, just as a thing. Like, oh, well, she's an 8 and you're a 4, so you can die alone and she can date someone else. Like, that's basically the premise of that movie, is his friends shitting on him.
Yeah.
The door's open now, Mega Man.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Boom. I don't trust boxes.
I can't think... Oh, wow. I can't think of a movie in theaters I've ever walked out on.
Yeah, me neither. The only thing I, like, regretted was watching, and I should have known, The Dukes of Hazzard. I worked at a movie theater, and I got to see it for free, but I wanted my time back.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Something bad's about to happen.
Was there another door in that room that I get treasure?
Because there were 3, so I would go back.
Well, 3. I already went. I came out one. I went into one, and then I came into this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that because there were 3 doors.
Sorry, Data.
I would come out of here and go left.
Yeah.
See if...
That's where I'm gonna go.
Alright. Yep, there's a door.
It is. Purple one.
There are certainly movies I saw in theaters that I was just like, was there a reason I saw this? Like, and not necessarily, like, horribly shitty movies. Just like, why did I see this in theaters?
Right.
Well, no, there's a couple very shitty movies that I saw in theaters, like Transformers.
Shots fired.
So, this is where, an ex-friend...
An X-Men friend?
Yes. His power was to be super annoying.
I know a lot of people with that power.
Don't you, though?
More than I should, quite honestly. Professor Xavier is really losing his touch. He gets to recruit them.
My, doing fine.
Turbocharger.
Yeah. What does that do?
Turbocharges, mostly.
Turbocharger Ultra. Energy Max.
Wow. Well,
okay.
That's good, but
you don't need it right
have
now.
to sacrifice everything else.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm not gonna. God damn it. It's the same button to leave a menu as it is to shoot a weapon.
I remember, so I created a phrase from him because of all his bitching. He basically went to the Transformers movie. If going on YouTube and bitching about movies had been as much of a thing,
right,
8 years ago, whenever that first fucking movie came out, I suspect that's what he would have done when he got back.
God, yeah, that would have been 2007?
I don't know.
Yeah, 2007.
But we all went to the theaters, and where I lived at the time, we had to drive an hour and a half to a theater to go see Transformers, which he had spent 3 months throwing tantrums over. Because none of the robots looked like they should, which is like an 80s cartoon.
Yeah. Oh, look, little robots shaped like keys.
That's adorable. But it wasn't that the robots looked shitty, which they do. It wasn't that they didn't look like the 80s cartoon that bothered him the most, which I understand visual fidelity.
Right.
I do, like, I think one of the reasons that, like, nerds like the Marvel movies so much, despite basically tossing out the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bigger version of those asshole things from the Lava Dungeon.
Yeah.
Cool.
You need to chill the fuck out, man.
Yeah. Is that the Marvel movies, for the most part, have visual fidelity.
Yeah.
Like, they look fucking exactly like they just jumped out of a comic page into real life.
Yeah.
Even shit like Doctor Strange, who they just... I was like, okay, Benedict Cumberbatch is playing, like, a weirdo. Great.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like Sherlock, so I'm like, great.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. I like their chickens.
Yeah. You better give me some fucking health after all of this.
Good lord. But his complaint about the Transformers movies, his primary, like, this is the hill I'm gonna die on complaint about those movies.
Fuck me.
Oh god.
I'm gonna lose everything now.
Yeah. You just saved.
That's true.
So
I won't lose everything.
I'd say, and we're done. His primary complaint about the Transformers movie, both before, during, and after, was that Optimus Prime had flames on the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was his primary complaint. That Optimus Prime doesn't have racing stripes, was his comment. So, anytime anyone has a minor complaint about a shitty movie, not that it had a bad script, which it did, bad acting, which it did, bad visual design, which it did.
Bad acting for everybody but Peter Cullen, who played Optimus Prime. And Hugo Weaving.
The voice acting is fine in that movie.
I thought Shia LaBeouf did a okay job.
He didn't like that he was in those movies, but you have to do what you can, I guess.
Right. Make money somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I understand a paycheck's a paycheck. Do those little guys stop spawning if you kill them?
That's a good question. I just want the fucking key. Jesus.
Can you just kill the keys?
Try.
There's one. Jesus, are you kidding me with this? Like, alright.
Do I need the lifter?
Why?
Pick those pieces of shit up.
Oh, but they drop money and health.
Oh.
Or maybe just money?
Just money.
Alright, of course.
God, stop it!
Good lord. You may have to kill him before you do anything else.
Yeah,
because he can't shoot the missiles when you're super close. I don't know where that key went, but... He does so much damage.
It's not even exploding, it's just railing into my asshole.
It's just unlubed penetration.
Which is not fun.
No,
kids.
For anybody. Like, pro tip, kids who want to buy dildos. Don't, one, wait till you're 18. Don't steal a credit card to buy a dildo. And two, buy lube.
Yeah.
If you think you're using enough, you're not.
Be generous. Yeah. It's not expensive.
Yeah, lube is cheap.
Both for yourself and for the other person.
True. So my going back to the topic before dildos.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
A total even dildo.
So anytime there's like a minor complaint about a thing in a movie, either a very, very good movie or a very, very bad one, I'm just like, Optimus Prime has racing stripes.
See, here's the thing. So, number one, it's just a style choice. Two, he's a semi, right? So that makes sense. But there's also another Transformers series where he's a fire engine. So,
I didn't know that.
So the fire is also just kind of like an allusion to that series.
Yeah, see my problem with the robot designs is that I can't tell them apart.
Yeah.
Because they're so visually busy and like metallic silver.
Yeah.
That to me they look identical. Besides like
I'm gonna get close.
the fucking racist ones from the second movie, and Bumblebee because he's yellow.
Yeah.
Which I liked. I understand that he's not the same car,
right.
But I also don't care.
He also doesn't talk, but that's okay because Casey Kasem wasn't going to be there to always play Bumblebee.
That's true. And Casey Kasem was a great voice actor.
Oh yeah,
because he had such a distinct voice.
Shaggy and Robin.
He quit because he's Lebanese. That he quit Scooby Doo when they made an episode where they go to Carbonistan.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was like,
I didn't know that Scooby-Doo is so fucking political.
It's that episode.
You're dead.
Nice. Good job. So he was just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And then he became, one of the greatest radio hosts of all time. Oh, that's what makes him spawn, is getting near the keys.
Also just being in the right space.
All right. Can you cure that at all?
Maybe. No.
No. All right. Cool. All right. I'm irritated that the rockets just don't auto-kill them. They're just tiny, useless enemies. But anyway, voice acting in that movie's fine. Like, I didn't know anything about Transformers going into that besides, American iconography.
Right.
And we'll talk more next time. We'll talk more about Transformers.
Okay.
Just combine two of your childhood things.
Yeah.
In the next episode of 2 Gay Guys Play.
Sounds good.